it's been a while since I uploaded one of these, and I think a reason for that is partly due to the fact that my last video was revolved around doing rather than consuming, and I didn't really want to add to the issue further by uploading more frequently or by just giving you more content to consume. And then the other reason is just because I've been busy. Yeah, what have I been up to? I've been doing a lot of tennis coaching. I've been doing a lot of tutoring to get the money up. And I also decided to hop on a BA flight to Santiago, Chile, which is where I am now for the next few months. I'm at a university here until December, and then I'm going to do an internship at a consultancy firm until March of 2025. And then after that, I'm just going to be viajando, traveling around South America. So yeah, it's a year abroad, study abroad as part of my university degree. But in other words, yeah, a lot of doing. I'm actually on my way to buy a mic to improve the quality of my videos, because I think they could be improved a lot. But I'm in Santiago in South America. I'm gonna put the phone away now because it's dangerous, but I'm just gonna grab a mic. Okay, so mission unsuccessful to buy a mic. So I'm just gonna record the next video without a mic and see where we go. See if I can get one in the next few weeks or something, maybe on Amazon. I'm not sure if there is Amazon in Santiago, but it's kind of like the next step. It's the next investment for me, I guess. So I've been here for about 3 weeks now, just under 3 weeks. And yeah, I guess I've done a lot of socializing, organizing trips, and trying to stay in shape as well. Obviously, that's somewhat more tricky to do when you're abroad, but I've been trying to play a bit of tennis. I joined the tennis team, and I'm hitting a few gym sessions as well here and there when I can, maybe once a week. There are also training sessions after tennis, so I'm doing about 3 times a week, and then tennis, and then occasionally a gym session afterwards, más o menos. In Chilean, they say más o menos, and in Espanol, it's más o menos, por eso. It's like Spanish, but like much faster, and they don't pronounce things like they do in Spain. So actually Chilean, I'd say, is almost a completely different language. I'm still consuming. I was still consuming for the last 3-4 weeks, and I still am today. But what I consume has changed, and I've really, literally, up until like the last couple of days, I've completely locked down on what I'm consuming. And I'm going to tell you why, how, what happened. So this is the setup we've got going on in my room at the moment. Got my desk there, cama there, and then wardrobe, radiator, because it's actually freezing at the moment because it's winter in South America. Hello. So I'm about to go on a hike to Manquehue in my full hiking kit, my boots. And yeah, it should be fun for the day with some friends. Just getting in an Uber now because you can't get there via metro or bus or anything like that. So we shall see how it goes. Okay, so this is the hike that we're doing in Manquehue, in El Norte, like northeast of Santiago. There have been quite a few steep parts so far, so we'll be a little careful. Normally I'd need both hands because it's quite slippy. Let's see, but it's really good fun. I am middle of the pack right now. A couple of shot on ahead because I got talking to some Chileans. But most of it at the back there is on their way up, but it is unbelievably serene out here. There were some birds of prey up the top. I can see one there. It's so peaceful. You could hear a pin drop.
That's like a plane.
It's a bird.
Is it a bird? Is it?
You're gonna grab it. They're looking for
Tomamos una
rats.
foto con ellos.
Yo creo que es un dron, creo.
Un drone.
Creo que son drones. Sí. Alguien los está...
El gobierno.
On the what?
Is he gonna hit us this time?
Come back. Oh my god, is he? No, he's lost altitude.
He thinks he's so cool.
Mate, he is cool. He is cool. Come on, double back. Okay, so if Kai hadn't seen the sign, we would have potentially gone over that cliff right there. There is a blue dot sign that says we can go down there, but we're not too sure. But that might be a possibility as well. But yeah, Kai literally just read that sign and it's a cliff over where he's standing. Complete cliff. So thank God for that. So I think we're going to head down there, but we're going to find out. The rest of the gang's behind, so we'll have to communicate with them. But yeah, we're going to find out. Okay, so going back to content consumption, I realized that I was still consuming content. Even though I planned not to, I couldn't seem to come off YouTube, and I was still watching YouTube videos. I said to myself, okay, I'm not going to watch any more self-improvement, self-help videos. So guess what happened? I started watching KSI Reacts videos, Chris MD. Not many, but I was maybe watching 2, 3 or 4 a week. And there's a plane going over. And I realized, okay, watching self-improvement videos, whilst it's not great, is still better than watching KSI Reacts videos. So it reminded me of how far that I had come and like how much I'd improved as a result of those self-improvement videos. So I thought about the advice of limit the amount that you consume. Really try and reduce distractions, reduce how much garbage you watch online, on Instagram, how much you scroll on social media. And I thought that's never really worked for me. Reducing has never worked. Destroying has. Completely getting rid of has. So that's what I've done now. I've completely gotten rid of Instagram, Snapchat, and I've unsubscribed from Hamza, a YouTuber that helped me a lot, has helped me a lot, but no longer helps me. I don't really receive much value from him anymore because I've ticked off all the things that he taught, and I've sort of moved a bit beyond that, if that makes sense. So I'm now consuming solely podcasts, long form videos and books. I'm not consuming any of the short form content. I'm not watching any more KSI videos simply because I can't. Before I probably would have, if that makes sense, but I now am at a point where I just cannot because they're not available. I can't, impulsively I'd go and click on Instagram and start scrolling, but now I just can't because it's not there. Snapchat, it would just be there, I just click on it, but I can't because it's not there. So don't take the advice of, limit distractions, just get rid of them completely. And the good thing about that is if I really want to go on Instagram, which I have done maybe once in this last month, I just go on my laptop, which is right in front of me, and type in Instagram, and then I search for whoever I need to search for, or if I want to upload something, which I don't really do, then I can do that on my laptop because it's more of a purposeful opening. It's more of a purposeful pursuit, opening up a social media on your laptop as opposed to impulsively opening it up on your phone. And I've made a rule for myself when I'm doing this now. I now say to myself, unless I can look at whoever it is that I'm consuming by watching them in the eye like this, as though I'm having a conversation with them, then I'm watching the wrong content. I'm not actually getting any value from that content. So for example, Mr. Beast videos or KSI Reacts videos, you can't really make eye contact with him and follow along. But an Andrew Huberman podcast, when he's literally just looking at you, it's almost like you're having a conversation with him. It's almost like he's a friend on the other side of the screen and you're talking to him, just like I'm talking to you. Almost like you're on a Zoom call. So that is the mindset that I now have when I consume content. Yeah, man.